In this video, I'm going to show you how Zapier Chatbots is going to be your ultimate support agent directly in Gmail. In 3 steps, I'm going to show you how to build out a system that automatically creates drafts to customer emails that come into your inbox. So this is a system that's actually being used by product managers at Zapier. They have automated emails going out asking customers for feedback. Customers respond to those emails with questions. And the PMs at Zapier, they get a lot of these. So shout out to Steph, the product manager of Chatbots. What up, Steph? She created a chatbot that analyzes the responses to those emails and generate a 3 to 5 sentence email draft that shows up in her inbox. 3 steps: build your chatbot, build the Zap, and try it out. Let's jump in. Step 1, you need to build your chatbot. This can be pretty straightforward, shouldn't take very long. The trick is just making sure the directive is exactly how you want it. Here's the directive I'm using. The objective is for this chatbot to analyze feedback emails that are sent to, and you'd fill out, your name, the product, and then create a clear email formatted response based on your extensive expertise about the product. You give it a role and some tone, basic formatting. Your email should be short, 3 to 5 sentences max. Include a greeting, a signature, use formatting like emojis, bullet points. And then there's some email rules about being curious about feedback. For certain issues, directing them to a support form. And then also making sure to offer a way to connect with you directly. Once you're done with the directive, you'll just go to Knowledge, and this is where you can upload a static file or even a website, making sure that your chatbot has all of the information it could possibly need. That's all you need for the chatbot. So step number 2 is to build the Zap. I'll include a link to this template. You'll just go here, and this is all you need. A new email comes in, you're gonna generate a reply to the email message using your chatbot, and then you'll create a draft reply. You'll just click try this template. This sets it up for you, makes it super easy. In the trigger, we're gonna decide which account to look at for new emails. And then also what label or mailbox. So it could just be inbox, everything that comes in, or maybe it's a special label that you've set up. I've got one called support. We'll click continue. You can test the trigger and it'll go look for new emails that have come in. This is just to set up the Zap. Here's one of those emails that have come in, so we'll continue with that. Now, here, you're gonna generate a reply using your chatbot. The action event's already set up. All you need to do is go to configure and choose your chatbot. Mine's called email support. All you do is click that. Everything's already mapped from Gmail. The conversation key, this just makes sure the chatbot has a sort of internal thread. It knows all the messages that might come in should this customer respond to you again. And then the customer name, the subject, and the email body is all included in here already. You don't have to do anything else. Just click continue, and then you can test the step. This is gonna go to your chatbot, generate a reply, and feed it back into the Zap. So here we can see the reply is right here. We'll click continue. The last step is to create that draft in Gmail. The action event's already set up. The configuration is already set up too. So it goes and it knows that Gmail thread ID so that this can be a reply. It already maps in the to address, and then it inserts the response from your chatbot into the body. We'll click continue. You can test this. It's just creating a draft, so it's not gonna send anything. If we go into Gmail, we can see that draft show up. We'll click in. Here it is, ready to be sent. You can edit it, adjust the subject. And of course, this comes directly from your chatbot's directive. So once you fill it out, this all will be included here. This is just to show you how it's sent. So back in the Zap, the last thing to do is just hit publish. So now when you go into your inbox, you're gonna see all the drafts waiting for you, ready to edit and send. So to get this going, use it with your chatbot or create a brand new chatbot, and then grab the template to set up the Zap so this can automatically run for you.